All right, thanks, Kia. Speaking of cool stuff, the buzz for the Grammys is growing this morning with the big show just 2 days away. Now, you may know all the songs and the artists, but what does it really take to be a Grammy nominee? Here with some insight on that subject is Grammy-nominated producer and songwriter Willie Bum Bum Baker, who, by the way, created this hit. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Willie Baker to the studio. How you doing, buddy?
How are you?
Pleasure to have you here, my friend.
Thank you for having me.
All right, before we get into the specifics of this year's Grammys, let's talk about this in terms of what it takes to just become a Grammy nominee. What do you think it is?
Wow, if I had that answer, I'd probably be there every year.
You'd be there every year.
I'd be nominated every year. But I think for me, it's just persistence, a lot of songwriting, building your catalog of songs, but most importantly, understanding that you're writing for the masses. So if you can write a universal hit, you know, something where you can, a song that kind of all demographics can appreciate, and song is emotion, so you got to pull the heartstrings of a lot of demographics. You know?
Now, you're a voting member, right?
I'm a voting member.
And how does that work? Who becomes a voting member to vote on the Grammys?
I think you have to have a couple releases. And be signed up with one of the pros, the ASCAP BMIs, as a songwriter, and have a release. So once you have a record release, then you can also be a voting member of the Grammys.
Okay, cool. All right, let's jump into this year. Get your take on some of these. We got them here for you. We're going to show you some of the nominees on the screen. Let's jump right to it. The big one, Record of the Year.
Easy.
What are you thinking?
Black Eyed Peas, I Got a Feeling.
Black Eyed Peas, I Got a Feeling?
Black Eyed Peas, I Got a Feeling.
Well, wait a minute, though. Need I remind you about Beyonce?
Yeah, it's a cool song, but Black Eyed Peas.
Okay.
Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish.
Well, Kanye would
But
pick
Beyonce
differently,
had
of
one of
course.
the best videos of all time.
Willie, your reaction?
I mean, you know, Kanye, you know, he would definitely think differently, but I got to go with.
Okay.
I got to go.
I like
with
it. You have a
Black
little
Eyed
more
Peas.
tact in class,
Yeah.
I understand. All right, best female pop vocalist performance.
Oh man, that's a hard one, but I'm gonna go with Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah, Taylor Swift.
Okay.
You belong
all
with
right.
me. She's hot.
Moving on to the best male pop performance. What do you think? You got John Legend, Maxwell, Jason Mraz.
I'm gonna go with Maxwell, man.
Maxwell. Okay, my wife will like that one. She'll agree with you there. And how about best new artist? That's always a big one, you know, because somebody to watch through the years.
Yeah, best new artist. I'm gonna go with Carrie Hilson. I like Carrie Hilson. I think you're looking at an artist who's a classic artist, you know, like your Tony Braxton's, Whitney Houston. So I'm gonna go with Carrie Hilson.
Okay. Now, you know, back to the music industry in general. I mean, what do you think as far as the progression in music that we're seeing? I mean, is it something that you're a fan of, or is it kind of going away from a direction that you like?
Well, with no disrespect to anybody, Lauryn Hill once said, "If music is supposed to inspire, then how come we're not getting any higher?" And I think that I throw back and go to a lot of older songs because the songwriting. I like to see some more songs with a little more substance, something that can be classic and timeless. We can hold on with, you know, good feel-good music. That's
I think you're onto something. Yeah. I think that's what, you know, I think that, of course, every generation thinks like, oh, the music today isn't like it. Well, it used to be in my day. That's just a natural progression of getting a little older. But it's kind of hard to argue with the fact that it's not as substantive as it used to be.
It's not, and I try to contribute, but, you know, more songwriters have to contribute to that, but that's no disrespect to any music out there. I just, I pretty much in my truck, I kind of listen to my 80s flashbacks and some early 90s stuff, you know. So.
Hey, tell us real quickly about Music Media Money.
Music Media Money, that's a seminar that I created for aspiring musicians and executives that want to be in entertainment and music, and also for a lot of the college programs, kids who are going to degree programs in entertainment, and we created to make it affordable for them.
Okay.
So that they can have a seminar that's usually a $700 ticket for a lot cheaper, you know. So.
Okay.
And to educate and empower them so they can be independent in the entertainment business.
And maybe throw it back a little more old school like we like. Really? Thank you, buddy.
Thank
All right.
you.
For more information, you can head to our website, dailybuzznow.com. Check out more about Willie and about the Grammys, guys.
Well, where'd you get the nickname Bum Bum? Seriously, no, I'm not joking.
I was recording an artist on Interscope Records, and we had some downtime, so we were watching Selena, and she was like bitty bitty bum bum, and so they just started calling me Willie Bum Bum.
I like that.
Okay. Bum Bum. How cool.
So if I come up to you, I can say, "Hey, Bum Bum." It's
Hey,
cool.
Bum Bum.
I like that.
All right, he's cool.
Next time we have you on, we're just gonna say that. Bum Bum.
What's up, Bum?
Bum Bum's here.
How you doing?
Yeah.
You don't want us to do. What's up, Bum?
Bum Bum.
No, maybe not. Okay.